Pour toi maintenant tu vends vraiment des légumes? Putain, mais il m'énerve.
We'll see. He'd better be useful. I was never one for keeping pets.
Un évoli, bah ouais, une tenue par élément. Elle s'habille en rouge, bleu, jaune.
Yes, he's safe for now. Thanks to you. You brought the doctor just in time.
Lucky for us both. I'm glad we could save that magnificent animal. Now here, I give you this gift.
Nectar Ghisal. Ça me servira certainement un jour. Du coup, faut que j'aille vers la gare, je suppose. C'est ça le village. Ou alors peut-être... Quoi?
You should feed that white choco. Normally we have a full crop, but with father away I have no fertilizer to grow more. That's the last.
Dernier plan. Et elle le donne. Très bien. Rien.
You could knock me down with a feather. Who'd have thought a stranger would get one over on the doctor and capture the white chocobo first?
Get one over. You have a problem with it?
No, don't get me wrong. It's just that the doctor has been doing nothing but hunt that chocobo for over a century. 100 years.
And I came along and snatched his prize away. I made him look incompetent at best.
Yeah, but look, the chocobo's here. That's the important thing. And still alive thanks to you. Everyone in this village wants to see that chocobo get better, not just the doctor. I'm pretty much in charge of this village, so if you need any help at all, you just come and talk to me. Sound good?
J'ai besoin de trucs.
Hey, we grow Ghazal greens right here in the village. There's a man and his daughter who have their own field. Cole and Sarala are their names. Maybe they have some to share. I haven't seen him in a while. He often wanders out of the village on his own and doesn't return for days.
Il y a des boîtes là derrière. Rien. Damned.
Don't you worry. That chocobo is in the safest.
Blablabla. Bon déjà. Hein?
Oh, you should eat.
A bunch of fuss buckets, aren't they? The villagers, I mean.
Everyone
Salut
is
Sacha.
very kind and helpful.
Well, you have to be out here in the wildlands. No one who tries going it alone survives very long. Just remember, if someone scratches your back, they'll expect some back scratching in return.
Oh, did that hurt?
Ok. Prends ce nectar.
Drink this.
It's a unique specimen, without a doubt. But it needs to eat what other chocobos eat. Even a legend can't live on air and admiration.
Did you try offering him food again? Is he still refusing you?
Yes, we've tried. But he kicks up a fuss loud enough to scare the sheep in Arius. It's you or nobody.
I guess I'm stuck with him.
Would you like something? The greens I pick up at Canopus Farms are absolutely delicious.
Ouais, mais tu pourrais les partager. Connasse.
Thank you.
Juste Samurier. Très bien. On va aller vers la gare parce que de toute façon, il faudra que je fasse un petit tour à Luxerion soon. On va regarder le panneau parce que c'est vrai que c'est peut-être un peu plus clair pour savoir où se trouve la vie. Ferme, colline. Ok, donc la colline. Ah. Colline devrait avoir des moutons vu qu'ils ont dit les moutons d'Arias. Intéressant, les Anubis. Yusnan aussi. Yusnan moins. J'ai quasi plus rien à Yusnan. Oh non. Et là, par là. Y'a pas des quêtes là-bas. J'en ai plus qu'une qui est le truc avec le poison. Et il y avait le mec dans la rue là qui avait des pops comme par hasard le moment où j'en avais besoin. Mais c'est tout. J'ai plus rien après ça. C'est chiant, les Anubis, aucun intérêt. Ah, ça doit être là-bas. Ah bah ça c'est la meuf avec les graines de la zone. Ah non. J'ai vu un chapeau mais non. Un bon chapeau.
You haven't heard of our sheep? Well, that's all right, I suppose. Not everyone has. If there's anything you want to know about sheep or
Et il est dégueulasse son haut.
ask me. Except I charge a fee for every question. But I guess I could offer you a special deal. 1 million gil. How does that sound? If you don't like it, then scram. It's a joke, sweetie. I do it to all our visitors. It makes them feel like part of the Arias family.
Il y a un perso bloqué derrière toi.
Do you know about our Dr. Sheep? He's the Wildlands resident expert on fuzzy sheep.
Comment ça, le Dr. Sheep est un spécialiste en moutons? Bon, cette blague marche surtout en anglais du coup. Oula! Garde légère 3. Bah, je veux bien qu'il y ait une garde légère, effectivement. Oh, stylé! Dernier effort. Augmente les dégâts infligés, machin. Mais c'est trop dénudé, c'est un peu naze. Docteur Gizel qui donne des légumes Gizel. Mais même pas en plus. C'est même pas lui qui les donne, les légumes. Tu vends quoi, toi? Escalope de mouton, brochette de mouton et du fromage de brebis. Pas très exotique tout ça. T'en as donné un. Parce qu'il l'avait dans les mains. Je suis sûr il l'a raquetté à l'autre à côté.
But I have not been able to practice my true skill these many years. My master taught me his greatest recipes, but together we only made them but one time. Now the world stands on the edge of destruction, and I fear I will never make them again.
Est-ce que tu connais Gordon?
About the only dish I can cook is behemoth steak on a campfire.
What I need is much simpler than that. I require only a few small but vital ingredients.
Which you can't find.
Exactement. Especially in this
Exactement.
age.
On va faire la recette facile. Hein. Le cliché du chef français, ouais.
Find any, I'll bring them to you.
Mademoiselle, merci beaucoup. With those ingredients, I'll once again be able to craft the masterpieces of my forebears.
Allez, top, je sais pas où ça se trouve. A priori, en plus, il y en a que 6 dans le jeu, donc c'est chiant. Et... les pommes d'Aria, j'ai aucune idée où ça se trouve. Donc, voilà quoi.
So you're
Ah.
the new kid I've been hearing about, huh?
Chapeau de Bibi.
Oh, that's a mighty grand weapon you have there. Do you really know how to use it? The reason we buy soul seeds off seed hunters is because there are people with very deep pockets who buy them from us.
Comme derrière sont Arias.
Interested in the seeds
Ouais
and
mais
nothing else. That's why I'll buy whatever
vague.
you got. You can make a lot of money in this business, I
Il me faut
guess.
les tops dans tous les cas.
Not bad. Here's your cut.
Wait! Oh, blast your fuzzy hides! Where are you going? Come back, please!
Caméra
This is a
ivre.
calamity! What shall I do? What shall I do?
Having some trouble?
Trouble? I'd say. Some of my flock has fled. They've never done this before. What set them off? And of all the times for it to happen, a disaster, I say.
Let me get this straight. It's my fault your sheep ran off, and so it's my job to bring them back?
Well, I realize you meant no harm, of course, but yes, if you're volunteering, please bring my sheep back.
Oh monsieur le chef, une question pas au chocolat ou chocolatine. Et là il dit chocopin, boum.
Well, what do they look like?
3 in total, and you'll know them when you see them. They were raised on my own patented formula and grow much larger than normal sheep. It will be a simple matter to give them a scare and drive them back home where they belong. Do this for me and I will be most grateful.
Il a cru que
And I will
j'étais un
offer you a
chien
special
de...
reward as thanks.
I'll look forward to it.
Comment on dit un chien
Because it will be
de...
in the form of my world-famous fuzzy sheep milk. It's no ordinary milk, let me tell you. Packed
vu comment on
with
dit.
nutrients, creamy and delightful it is. And with 3 sheep, there'll be a lot of it.
Les chiens qui ramènent les troupeaux. Chien de troupeau? Non. Chien de berger. Bon. Excusez-moi. Bonjour. Il s'en bat les couilles en fait. Il est pas si nerveux que ça hein, finalement. Ça va prendre du temps s'il recule comme ça. Attendez. J'ai dû manquer un truc là. Comme j'ai pas lu. Menacez-les de votre arme. Ouais. Ah, faut juste l'avoir en main. Mais non, mais sois pas effrayé. Couillon. C'est bien de pas lire les quêtes. En vrai, j'ai eu la bonne démarche de taper avec mon arme, mais il bougeait quand même pas. Ta 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 ta. Regarde-moi ça. Allez. Allez.
Come take a look at our selection.
Et le mec il a peur alors que je lui ramène ses moutons. Mais sérieusement? J'ai eu la fanfare et tout mais...
That's the last of them.
Et il se barre.
On behalf
Ah non,
of
c'est
my sheep, I thank you. As promised,
Comment ça pour ma brebis?
my sheep milk, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. Just have to milk them. Hang on.
Et Tom, comment tu sais que, combien il y en a? Parce que Equinox m'en avait parlé, parce qu'il rageait sur le fait qu'il y avait pas assez de top, en fait finalement si, t'as même eu un débat avec lui. Donc voilà.
Okay, so you're a scientist then, not just a sheep.
C'est tout ce que je sais juste qu'il y en a 6 et qu'il y a le nombre pile poil pour les quêtes.
That's my specialty. I carefully selected wild specimens and bred them for generations. I fed them a special formula I've refined over the decades, caring for them night and day. At long last, I had the fine creamy milk I sought. And now I have the inestimable honor presenting the fruit of my labor to you, the one chosen by the angel of Valhalla.
Chosen by the angel, huh? So, what makes you think that's me?
Oh, I can put two and two together.
Vous savez ramener 3 moutons, c'est vous le protecteur, hein. La libératrice. Hein.
Chaos and monsters? All are clear signs that the end of the world is upon us.
Et comment t'es au courant de tout
Not
ça,
only
toi?
that, amidst all the portents, I hear rumors of a young woman warrior with rose-colored hair. A description that matches that of the white chocobo's master in some of the tales. And just as I was pondering that, you show up. Why, it had to be destiny.
It could be a lot of things, but you believe what you want.
Oh, I will. I have long known that the milk I made here would change the fate of the world. You are the one chosen by the angel. You changed the world with every encounter, with every decision. Our meeting here was no accident.
Ok, merci Docteur Mouton. Logo Mouton. Très bien. Alors, par contre... Oh, je suis si loin en fait. Ok, il faut que j'aille à la gare. De toute urgence. C'est tout droit.
Hey, Light, why don't you try feeding some of that to the chocobo?
Merci Hop, hein. Merci de ton aide. Hein. L'un est perdu. Pas du tout. J'ai dit que je devais aller tout droit. Généralement, quand on donne une direction, c'est qu'on sait où on va, non? Plein nord. Oh bah ouais, dans le chaos. Non bah oui, bah oui. Non mais bien sûr. Non mais oui. On va faire ça, oui. Bats-toi avec le chien si tu veux. Ah ça pourquoi pas. Oh, c'est un Rafflesia ça non?
Close your eyes. I'll be quick.
Ah, un trifide, je sais pas ce que c'est. Tu peux pas m'empoisonner? Non.
Now redemption is yours.
Bon d'abord, du coup, ça pour se débarrasser des autres là.
Judgment has been delivered.
Comment ça, l'un des manchots? Je détruis les ennemis. Par contre, à 100%, le train va partir sans moi, et ça, je vais être dégoûté. Brella.
Mother, you're here. You're really here.
Of course, honey. It's been so long. You seem to be doing well.
Mère.
Compared to Luxurian,
Fille.
things aren't as convenient, but it's not so bad. Come on, I'll show you around the village. Oh, and remember, don't stray too far from the path. It's not safe.
Thank you, dear. I'll be sure to remember that.
I can't think of a bond stronger than the love between a mother and child.
Are you all right?
I used to have family too. A sweet little thing who I adopted as my own. How I loved her.
Where is she now?
She's gone. But she was the sweetest thing, always following me around. Her fur was the softest of all animals.
Fur? What? You mean... Oh, wait. You're
Ah
talking
oui.
about a pet.
Elle dit petites
Dog,
choses.
Yes. But she was so much more than that. Her name was Clove. She
Cannelle.
was my only family. One day I lost sight of her for a split second. And she just never came home. Even though I loved her like my own, she probably didn't feel the same about me.
de retrouver les chiens perdus, quoi. Vite, je vais louper mon train. J'irai rendre des trucs à Chocolina plus tard, vite. Oui, je prends le train. Arrivé 19h30. Je perds 1 heure. Oh bah t'attends 2 secondes. Hein. Je vais rendre mes quêtes à Chocolina, c'est comme ça. J'en ai 10 si on fallait 3. Ok, j'ai gagné une poêle à frire. 51 gelées au lieu de 8. J'ai tué quelques flancs, c'est vrai. Ok. La mousse, il en fallait combien? Ah, attendez, ça c'était quoi? Les chopeaux... j'ai pas trop de champignons. Gelée merveilleuse, c'est des ectoflans. Plus PMA, je sais pas... Ah, il faut une deuxième mousse, ok. Je retue un choco-ogre. Choco-bogre. Fais pas le malin, toi. Je pète les genoux. Donc là, il va falloir que je parle à Luca. Que je parle à Chocolina. Voir un peu, faire le point. Et après, à minuit... À minuit, il faut que j'aille dans les bas quartiers.
You again? You're very persistent. Back for more, I take it?
1200.
Here's some money. Take this and show me what you can do, but don't cry for me. I want you to shed tears for yourself.
What? That's a first. No one's ever asked for that before. Why do you want me to do that?
Frankly, because I think you need it. Don't you think you do too?
I don't know.
Luca, you haven't cried for yourself in centuries. You say you're fine and that there's nothing wrong, but that's not true.
Why not? Why would I lie?
I believe that your tears help mend people's broken hearts. Hearts that have forgotten how to feel, but every time you help someone, part of your own heart dies a little.
What?
When you talked about the death of your acting coach, you weren't sad. You were smiling. It's as if you don't feel anything anymore. You don't know what it's like to cry for real anymore, do you? Just these fake tears in exchange for a little money. What's become of your emotions?
I still have them, really. I can cry for real. All I have to do is think of the past.
Okay, then show me.
Huh. It's not working. That's weird. It's usually so easy. Huh. Why?
Time has taken everything from you, including a part of yourself. You've forgotten how you used to feel back then.
Stop it! Don't say that! That's not true at all! I remember everything! I remembered I loved him! And to this day, I still do!
Luca, I know. It's okay.
No, it's not! If I can't cry, that means my heart is gone! It means that it's been destroyed! I don't want to believe that! I won't!
Je vais te pleurer, c'est bon.
And you proved it.
I'm crying. These tears, they're real.
Voilà, la mission faire pleurer une petite fille est réussie.
Pretty real from here too. I'm sorry if what I said was harsh, but it was for your own sake.
Thank goodness. My heart is okay. It's not broken. Wait.
Tu ne vas pas devenir un simili.
Your plan all along, was it? To help me realize the past that I'd forgotten? To save me from losing myself?
I just wanted to get my money's worth in tears. After all, I've donated more than enough. Besides, I couldn't just sit back and watch you waste away trying to help others. Someone had to help you.
I don't know what to say. I can't believe that anyone cared enough to help someone they hardly know. Thank you for opening my eyes.
Et là, boum, je récupère ton âme.
My tears. I'm done.
Comme ça, t'as ton cœur, mais t'as plus ton âme.
It's okay to cry because you care about someone, but crying because people pay you to isn't what I want to do anymore. From now on, I'm going to show people my bedazzling smile instead.
Et là, tu montes dans le train et sur le siège, tu vois une étiquette, tu la grattes, il y a écrit SNCF, fin du monde. Ah bah, tu m'étonnes. Ah, elle me rembourse en plus. Bah, t'avais pas besoin, hein. Franchement. Monstrueux hérétique. Cuirassé, les machins. Ouais, mais ça, c'est. Je la prends pour la forme, mais. C'est comme le truc. C'est comme celle-là, je vais pas la faire. Trop chiant. Par contre, là, les crocs ébréchés, je peux les trouver, ça. Bah c'est surtout, comme on m'a dit au début du jeu, il y a des quêtes qui sont intéressantes à faire en termes de ratio de difficulté temps, et il y en a pas vraiment. Et comme on est timé, et ben écoute, moi je respecte ce que le jeu m'a appris au début, et clairement c'est pas rentable de tourner pour buter des mobs qui sont beaucoup trop forts en plus. J'ai peut-être déjà raconté, mais quand j'étais petit, ma famille était invitée à un mariage à Bordeaux. Ce jour-là, le train a eu 4 heures de retard. Au moins, ils ont remboursé les billets. C'est chaud, ça. Avec les chronostats, c'est pas compliqué de les farmer. Et si je veux pas utiliser les chronostats, hein, c'est bien, il est vulnérable à la glace, je fais des attaques de feu, c'est cool. Un croc, il m'en faut un deuxième. Nice. Mais non, mais arrête de refaire du feu, bordel. Un croc ébréché. Non, l'autre côté. Bon, alors là, j'ai 4 heures à tuer avant... Bon, c'est bon, hein, j'ai tout ce qu'il me faut. Donc j'ai 4 heures à tuer avant que les bas quartiers ouvrent. Donc pourquoi pas passer vite fait à Yusnan. Pourquoi pas. 4 heures à tuer égale 20 mobs à tuer. Non. Je pense pas que ce soit la... Je pense que les calculs sont faux. Chocolina. Alors, il est dans combien de temps le train? 1h15. Ça peut se faire. Disons que les combats ne t'enlèvent pas le temps, c'est rentable. Oui, je sais bien, mais... Vraiment, juste combattre des mobs pour avoir quelques guilds, des accessoires, quelques stats, bon. C'est moins fun que les quêtes. Les vrais. Celles où il faut parler à des gens et tout. Chocolinette. Ah, lui, il a rien. Grégory!
Why, don't tell me your pocket was picked despite my warnings.
Yeah, just like a damn tourist. It was a kid, and he knew what he was doing.
A young boy, was it? Then he's still up to his old tricks. I know the lad. His is a sorry tale. Not likely to hear a sadder one in all of Yusnan. If I compensated you, would you be so good as to forget this happened?
You're sure it was this kid?
Yes, it could be none other than the orphan boy Pickett.
Then maybe he should be punished. He needs to learn that stealing is
Et je vais déjà récupérer la thune.
You see, the poor boy has lost both of his parents. Have you no sympathy at all?
I've got plenty. He's not the first person in this world to lose someone they love.
Have you lost family too?
Oui.
Maybe.
You have, haven't you? I can tell. Then you can help the boy. Someone like you will be able to reach out to him. I need you to give him this letter. It's from his father, who gave it to me for safekeeping. It's the only thing he left his son.
Bon, ça va, c'est faisable, je l'ai déjà vu le gamin.
I'll do it, but I don't see why you can't give it to him yourself. How did you know his father anyway?
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters. Then Pickett's father was killed, and his death was my fault. And so he refuses to accept the letter from my hand.
Il a pas vu de voler.
Please, won't you give Pickett the
Il a
letter?
pas vu me voler, mais je lui ai parlé et il m'a redonné mon argent.
Get his life back on track.
Ou je l'ai déjà croisé. Pas parce que je l'ai pas vu me voler que je sais pas qui c'est. Ouh. Ah, il devrait être dans le coin. C'est moi ou il a pop, il a des pop, il est en bas des escaliers. C'est pas toi? Non, c'est pas toi. En vrai, je pourrais acheter ces trucs là. C'était de thunes. Ah. Ah.
Are you looking for someone?
Huh? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. My 6 friends.
Did you lose them somewhere in the crowd?
They just disappeared and didn't even leave a feather behind.
Leave a feather? Ah. These friends, are they pet birds?
Pets? Absolutely not. No, we were raised together. Well, you see, the truth is, I'm really a chocobo.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I was born on a farm out in the wildlands. I was named Primrose after the flower, which is yellow, just like I was. We lived together in a cozy little hutch.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You're saying that you're not human, but a chocobo with wings and yellow feathers.
That's right. Well, I mean, I was. Back on the farm in the wildlands with my 6 friends. But then one day we were supposed to move to a new home in Yusnan. We boarded the cargo train bound for Yusnan, and that's when it came. The chaos I knew.
You got split up from your friends.
Yes! I haven't seen hide or feather of them since. And the very worst thing of all, somehow I ended up turning into a human.
So that's why you've been going to places where chocobos might gather, searching for them.
had to do something. I just have no idea where they may have gone. We promised each other we'd always be together no matter what.
Right. Well, if what you say is true, it must be hard for you. I'm sorry.
Could you do me a favor? If you run into my 6 chocobo friends, could you tell them what happened to me?
D'accord. Lui qui disait qu'il n'y avait plus de quête à Yusnan. Alors non, tu as mal entendu, j'ai dit que je n'avais plus de quête à Yusnan. J'ai pas dit qu'il n'y avait plus rien à Yusnan.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. They aren't all grown up like the chocobos here. We're still pretty young.
A hunt for 6 chocobo chicks. Hope, is there any way to pinpoint them?
No, not with these sensors. But I can search the city records in case anyone's reported lost chicks. Bingo! Here it is.
Ok. Un garde attentionné du jardin des héros. Garde attentionné, j'en ai vu. Jardin du palais, ok. Un ouvrier affairé par un...
6 reports and 6 missing chocobo chicks. Well, at least the numbers seem to match up.
Please help me. I need you to find my 6 friends.
She really seems to think that she used to be a chocobo. The question is, do you believe her?
No, Hope, I don't.
It's absurd, I agree. Then why volunteer to help?
I feel sorry for her. Seems like
Pourquoi tu
something...
disais ne pas vouloir y retourner? Parce que j'avais d'autres choses à faire. Et là, comme j'ai un petit trou, je prends quelques quêtes.
I could hear you talking to yourself.
Oh, you mean I said all of that out loud? I don't like bothering people with my problems. I usually bottle it up. I guess it slipped out.
Why don't you try sharing with me? It might make you feel better, and maybe I can help.
You wouldn't mind? Well, as long as you keep it a secret. You're friends with the Baton girl, right? I'm talking about the divine Candace, of course. The thing is, I've been a huge fan of hers since way before she became as popular as she is now. Watching her twirl that baton with a big smile on her face, it fills my heart with cheer. The simple fact is, I adore her. I'm totally smitten, and I've decided to confess my love. Any day now.
So, why not today?
Because she might turn me down. Or even worse, think I'm a creep. Then I couldn't sit here and watch her anymore. That would be awful. But I've got to do something. I can't go on living like this. So I've come up with a plan. I'm going to give her a present. That's what guys do, right? Give presents to the girl they like? She's obviously into fashion, so I'm going to give her an adornment. You know, something trendy she'd like.
Sounds like a good plan. What are you waiting for? Go get her the present.
I want to. But the adornment I want is so popular that you have to be at the shop right when it opens so you can nab one before they sell out. But I always have to work then, and I can't afford to take time off. If only I could get that present. I would totally go up to her.
Lunettes pour amoureux. C'est quel magasin?
All right. I'll go and buy it for you.
You will? Thanks. If you did, I could talk to Candace. Here's the flyer from the shop.
Ah.
It has all the details you need.
Les coprophales. La rue des Armures. À partir de 15h.
Ouais, mais c'est pas toi qui décide.
Casse les couilles, lui.
Usually not kind to people. I'm not sure what it is. There's just something about him that makes me want him to get together.
In that case, the right present should do the trick, I'd say. And I don't think he'll act without one.
Listen to you.
I must know these things for a reason. Perhaps more memories that got us suppressed. Anyway, back to your quest. It looks like the adornment Temessa wants is sold by a shop in the Champion's Quarter. It sells out fast, so you should aim to be there right when the shop opens. Got it?
Ok, c'est à ça que ça ressemble.
I found you.
Ah, mais il y a des points, les points violets sur, des points oranges sur la map.
if you have to take him back to his friends, it can't be helped. I'm gonna miss him, though.
You found the first
J'ai trouvé le premier chocobo, génial.
chocobo chick.
Le garde intentionné, je sais où il est. Il est dans les escaliers. Vers la route pour Snow. Eh, salut! On fait un tour au palais, ben pas le choix. Encore plus haut. Eh, salut Anubis! Il m'a pas vu. Je suis vraiment un ninja. En vrai, il y a un truc qui me... C'est-à-dire qui me trigger, mais non, plus où je m'interroge dans le jeu. C'est vraiment pourquoi c'est autant Osef que Lumina, elle est la gueule de Serra. Genre, j'ai l'impression que tout le monde s'en fout, que personne se pose la question, que tout est parfaitement normal, et qu'il y a rien de choquant. Alors que, bah, je sais pas, moi, la première réaction que j'ai eue en la voyant, c'était peut-être de se dire, bah pourquoi, en fait? Mais non. C'est ok. J'aime bien cette musique là. Très très cool. Peut-être parce que ça fait des années qu'ils la connaissent. Ben... Je sais pas hein. Même si c'est le cas, c'est quand même... étrange, genre Light elle avait pas l'air non plus de la connaître de ouf ouf, comme le chien, et je sais pas. Ok. Bon, ouais. Lui péter les dents. Toi, tes faiblesses déjà, le feu. Parfait.
Better get ready for the next fight.
Esquive. Oh. Elle sait que Serra est morte, mais elle était surprise par la ressemblance à un moment. Ouais, mais elle a jamais posé la question. Elle a jamais... je sais pas, moi je vois ça, je me dis bah merde, pourquoi, comment et... Juste faire... Oh bah... C'est bizarre. Et après s'en foutre totalement, c'est pas naturel, tu vois.